Hey folks, do you want to know about this pre-roll, this Delta 8 pre-roll, 1 gram pre-roll that I got from Serene? You guys stick around, man. I'll talk to you guys about that. As you guys know, my name's Eric. I am the Whatever Guy because it really is whatever with me. And I shoot videos 5 or 6 days a week, basically keeping you guys updated in the world of Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, hemp, cannabis, just what's going on in our realm. And having said that, as you guys can see, I'm still locked out of my channel, the Whatever Guy. As you guys know, I've got a decent, or may not know, I've got a decent following over to Whatever Guy, and these products are a controversial product according to YouTube, and they tend to strike me down quite a bit on that channel over there. So as you guys can see, I'm over here at the Whatever Guys free game shooting videos, obviously because I still like to keep you guys informed. And obviously, if you guys aren't aware, I started up a new channel called Whatever Time Inc. It's a co-binding of Abducted Edibles and the Whatever Guy. We've come forward with a couple products that you guys can check out over at whatevertimeinc.com. And obviously, one of those products is the Whatever Guy's Jawed Up Juice. It's 1,000 milligrams of Delta 8 THC in a bottle. We're going to be running a contest or whatever. For those of you that actually order the Whatever Guy's Jawed Up Juice and can actually guess the flavor of it, we're going to be giving out a free bottle of the Whatever Guy's Jawed Up Juice to that person. So basically, the way that's going to work is if you order a bottle from Whatever Time Inc., if you get the bottle, obviously, if you try it, send us back a copy of your invoice. So we know that you ordered a bottle, and then give us your guess of it. And if you guess it correctly, we will go ahead and send you out a free bottle of Whatever Guy's Jawed Up Juice. The only product on the market, guys, is offering a money-back guarantee. In the Delta 8 game, that is unheard of. If you get a bottle of the Whatever Guy's Jawed Up Juice, man, 2-ounce bottle, 1,000 milligrams Delta 8 THC, and you try up to 2 teaspoons of it, and you don't like it, send the unused bottle back. We will send you your shipping and your money for that bottle back, man. You can basically try the Whatever Guy's Jawed Up Juice for free, man. So you guys check it out. Like I said, the only company on the market that's offering a money back guarantee plus your shipping. So you basically can try the Whatever Guy's Jawed Up Juice for free. As you guys know, man, way back on my other channel, the Whatever Guy, I've been shooting videos over there about a year and a half, got about 500 videos up. And way back in the beginning when I first started, I actually hooked up with a company called Serene. And they sent out a bunch of gummies. And in the past, they weren't delving so far into getting too far into like pre-rolls and flour and stuff. They were kind of just, focusing more or less on gummies and stuff like that. And up to this point, I've kind of lost track of them and hadn't had any contact with them up until the other day when Kendra, the marketing person for Serene Tree, or the new marketing person for Serene Tree, contacted me, let me know that they have some flour and that she wanted to send out a pre-roll. So today we're going to check out this pre-roll on here. You guys can see this is the way it comes. It came with a cork on it. And let me just say from the get-go, like when you get the package, I didn't remember if there's a notice to law enforcement in that package or not. These products, guys, this here and the flour that they sent over this and some flour. When you open the box, man, it smells exactly like cannabis. So if you're if you're riding around out there and you get get one of these packages from the post office, whatever the case is, if you get pulled over and it smells like hemp, chances are, you're going to run across that issue right there, guys. Get that notice to law enforcement. If you don't have that notice to law enforcement, head over to Whatever Time Inc. Hit us over on that channel over there. Me or Justin will get you guys a PDF of that notice to law enforcement. Basically, just letting law enforcement know that these are legal over-the-counter products that you can buy, even though they smell like cannabis. And that's this reeks of cannabis. Like this has a wonderful smell. You notice that I'm outside because obviously I'm like most people. My chick doesn't want me smoking inside, and obviously not opening these packages inside either, man, because this smells extremely good. And for those people that got kids and stuff out there, they don't want that hemp cannabis smell in the house, and so that's why I'm hanging out of here. But let me just say, this fucking thing smells amazing. Probably one of the few pre-rolls that I'm going to enjoy, because as you guys have said, as I've told you many times before, Delta 8 THC is found in such minute amounts in the hemp plant that they have to extract it. Or basically, what companies are doing now is they're converting it over from CBD that is extracted from hemp. And so, really, there's no true strain, guys, of Delta 8 THC. You will never be able to walk up to a hemp plant, pull a bud off or a leaf off, smoke it, and expect to get high. It's just not going to work that way because, like I said, Delta 8, even Delta 9 in a hemp plant is found in such minute amounts that you would have to extract it. So again, unlike the cannabis plant where you can walk up, pull a bud off, smoke it, and expect to get high, Delta 9 THC in a cannabis plant is a dominant cannabinoid. There are no dominant cannabinoids that I'm aware of in hemp. They all just kind of mashed up in there, and if you want to get to those, you have to do some sort of extraction process to get them out. And so that being said, any keef that you and I would get would have to be dipped or sprayed in some sort of distillate, and that's my issue with with flower, guys, is that most of us come to Delta 8 or these minor cannabinoids through edibles or through distillate, which is vaping, and that's a more potent form than you're getting on flower. So if you're a long-time Delta 8 user, unless that flower is bumping, you're just not getting a good bump out of it. We're gonna check this out today and see what it's all about. And obviously, you guys don't make fun of my janky ass lighter because I'm too lazy to run down and buy another lighter. But we're gonna check it out, man. You guys check that fucking pre-roll out, man. That thing is coated really nice. Unlike most of the pre-rolls that I get where the stuff is just falling off of it, you'll notice that it's coated on there pretty well. I'm not sure if they used distillate, but you guys can see it's sticky on the outside of it. The first pre-roll that I've actually seen that is this sticky on the outside. This thing is super sticky on the outside. This is like a wet bud, man, like a real sticky Delta 9 bud. If you throw it against the wall, it would stick. You guys can see it's a little bit of stick to it right there. And as opposed to most of the pre-rolls I get are like dusted, and then like when you pull them out, they get crumbs everywhere. So we're gonna check this out, see if it lights. I'm obviously not gonna stick around for 30 minutes to see if it blows me out. But we're gonna check out on the smoothness of it, and obviously see what kind of hit we get out of this. Burn that off a little bit. Yeah, long time hot smokers, as you guys know, we like to burn a blunt off a little bit. Nice smooth pull, man. Whew. And not pulled as loose as some of them I've seen. A lot of the pre rolls that I get, when they've been packaged for a while or been hauled around, they kind of tend to settle inside of these. This one's hard all the way down, no flexing whatsoever. I don't have to worry about it flexing. Oh, I feel some effects on this now. Like I'm not used to feeling effects on Delta 8 THC as far as like flower right away, but I feel a little uptick in my buzz right there. As you guys know, I'm drinking a Delta 8 THC infused drink. You can take that whatever guy's jawed up juice, obviously, and mix it in a lot of things. And normally what I do then is I take a spoonful of it and put it off my coffee in the morning. That's 83 milligrams of Delta 8 THC. So that 83 milligrams of Delta 8 THC that I'm sipping on in this cold coffee, this pre-roll is probably going to help me ride out pretty good. Me and my chick, we got to ride over to Fort Walton Beach over there. She's got some work to do over there, so I'm going to ride over there and help her and make a little change because obviously you guys know I'm a hustler man, and even though I run my own brand, I'm still not at the point where I can't just quit doing my handyman work and stuff like that. So I'm still hustling like you guys are. I put my pants on just in the mornings just like you. Obviously, this is a good fucking pre-roll because I'm wanting to sit here and jam out and talk and bullshit around. Because as you guys know, I don't I don't hang out with a whole bunch of folks. You folks are who I hang out with. This is a fucking good pre-roll. Like I wouldn't expect as much knowledge as Serene Tree has in their products and stuff like that. I never expected them to fall forward into flower, but you would have to expect a company that is like Serene Tree that that checks all the boxes and covers everything that they cover would if they did come forward with a flower that they would obviously come forward with a good flower, and this guy's is a good fucking flower. I'm not sure what they're charging for this over there. What I'll do is I'll probably put a link for them down in the description so you guys can check them out. But this is a fucking good pre-roll. Like this is one of the better pre-rolls that I've tried. And the fact that I pulled it out and it was all in one fucking piece and not leaned over. A lot of times, guys, like I said, when they put them down in these packages and stuff like that, and they ship them, shit settles. And when you pull it out, you got a limp, dick ass fucking pre-roll. Not so with the Serene Tree. Pretty good fucking pre-rolls all the way around. I don't think these are raw papers they're using. I don't know what papers they're using, but again, I like those companies out there that aren't using raw papers. You know what I'm saying? You pull it out and it's got a raw advertisement on it. It's like an advertisement for another fucking company inside your brand. And I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? But either way, we're gonna find out in the future because obviously, hopefully, maybe in the future we'll come forward with some flower. Me and Justin over there. All in all, I have to rank this pre roll right here, man. As far as like pre rolls that I'm getting, probably about a 7.5 on potency. Like if I was rating it against a Delta 8 cart, because this all in all, man, I've taken what 3-4 puffs off this motherfucker, and I got a nice little fucking buzz off of it. Just sitting here bullshitting around. I'm not used to that. Usually, like I said, you got to hit flower for a little while. It takes a little while for it to kick in. This not so with this right here, man. This is a good ass fucking punch. Either they stuck all the Delta 8 down at the end of this motherfucking thing right here so I can hit it right at one time, or they actually did a good job through the whole fucking thing. what I'm going to do is, obviously, so I'm getting a nice little buzz, and I've got to go to work this morning. I'm probably going to hit this a couple more times, put this out. But if I have any issues with it, I'll let you guys know. You guys can click a link down in the description and check it out. And obviously, like I said, guys, if you get a chance, run over to Whatever Time Inc. and check us out over there. Me and Justin Time. And obviously, you can check me out here at the Whatever Guy's free game. All right, folks, Whatever Guy signing off, man. You guys check out this fucking Serene Tree pre-roll that they actually did a good fucking job with. I'm completely surprised because, as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of flour. I'm not a huge fan of pre rolls. But again, I got to give kudos where kudos are deserved, man. And they did a good job with this over here. All right, folks, Whatever Guy signing off, man. Hope you're having a great week, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, man. Later.